Hello students, how you all are? I hope you all will be fine. In the previous video we studied about the English grammar. We didn't get the opportunity to start English first. So today we will be starting English first. And the first lesson is for the love of trees. This is a story of Bishnoi community. They are a tribal community and it shows their love of nature. uh, I think so many years ago. So at that time India has not become free also. Uh, Means near about 50-60 years ago. So now we will be studying in this lesson. The summary of this lesson is that in Rajasthan, Jodhpur, the ruler, the king of Jodhpur was Maharaja Abhay Singh, and he required some wood for construction of his new palace. So he ordered his soldiers to go in forest and cut down the wood and bring it for the king so that he may construct the palace. So the soldiers went in the forest and they reached a village. The name of that village was Khejrali. In Khejrali, they saw that the village was having plenty of trees and it was surrounded by the trees also. They had different types of animals also, and they used to plow their field with bullocks or camels. So and the, the they did not have they only had cows and buffaloes as rearing animals, pet animals. They had cows and buffaloes. They did not have sheep and goats because they thought that if we will domesticate sheep and goats, then they will eat down their uh, the plants and whatever things are the natural things are there. It will be eaten by them. So they did not uh, domesticate them. So they started to cut down, and at the same time, a woman whose name was Amrita Devi, she came there and she tried to stop them to do this damage, and they made fun of her. They said, why are you uh, putting your life in risk for the sake of these trees? For this tree, if you will not allow to cut the trees, you will be punished. Then she replied that if because of my sacrifice the plants, the trees, the nature is prevented, then I am ready to prevent. And in that way, uh, the soldiers tried to make them understand, but she did not understood. And uh, when she did, the other people of that community also, they backed her up, and they came around the trees that we will never allow you to cut down the trees. So they started to kill the people, and in that way 363 martyrs, 363 people were killed down. So when the king Maharaja Abhay Singh, he came to know that such incident has happened, he was very sorry, and he came there and he asked sorry for that, and he said that I want to compensate you. I am sorry for you for for my act of for my act what I have done. And whatever you ask as a compensation, I can give you. I can give you gold coins also. If you said, the people said that no, we don't want gold coins. But your highness, if you want to give us something, please ban cutting of trees and hunting of animals, because they are the sign of nature and nature should be prevented. And that time, pollution was not there, everything was good. uh, the quality of air was good, and that time the such a great giving such a great importance to nature, it is very unbelievable. The king accepted it, and he never and he put a ban on cutting down the trees, and he never repeated this act again. So that is why on 5th June, it is World Environment Day is celebrated every year on 5th June by Bishnois. That day was 5th June, and they celebrate every year World Environment, means they celebrated every year 5th June as to pay tribute to their martyrs. So following their ritual, the whole world now celebrates 5th June as the World Environment Day, and it is the one monument is the devoted to Bishnoi, and its name is Bishnoi Bhavan, that is in Delhi. So this is the summary of the whole story, and we will be studying its. We will try to study the first paragraph, what up to which wherever we will be able to do, we will do, and the next remaining thing we will be doing in the later videos. So word meanings are written here, you see it, and you can do one thing, you can write the word meanings, but if you will write the word meanings, only 5-6 word meanings today I have explained you, then tomorrow again some word meanings I will be giving you, so you have to leave the blank pages. So if you can do in that way, you can do, otherwise you can also write the word meanings in the last, so that you will not have to leave the page. And question answer I will be giving you to write in the copy. You do the question answers, and the homework I will be giving you in PDF. You do that homework also. So let us start. Bishnois have been the greatest example of man's relationship with nature and the importance to maintain its delicate balance. It is remarkable that even half a century ago, the Bishnois could foresee the consequences of disturbing the balance in nature. Means it is telling that here it is being told that it is very remarkable thing, noticeable thing, that a half a century ago, means 50-60 years ago, Bishnois were able to see that nature's balance should not be disturbed. So they tried their best to save the environment. It was about 200 years ago when Maharaja Abhay Singh of Jodhpur required some wood for the construction of his new palace. His soldiers were sent to cut trees in the nearby region of Khejrali, where the village was abounded with trees. So they were sent to Khejrali for wood, and that Khejrali village was abounded with trees. When these soldiers set foot in the village, they were quite surprised to see that the Khejrali village was easily distinguishable with plenty of trees. So when they reached there, they saw that the Khejrali village was bounded with the trees and other vegetation, and herd of antelopes were roaming freely. So many antelopes were there; they were roaming here and there freely near the homes of villagers. The fields were plowed with simple plows using bullocks or camels. So they were not using any advanced technology, but they were plowing their fields with the traditional bullocks or camels. And the soldiers understood that it was done to cause minimal damage. And the soldiers thought that the villagers would be using the camels and bullocks for their plowing purpose. So because it will do the very less damage to the land, if they are using advanced technology, tractor and all those things, or any advancement will cause them their nature harm. So they thought that they might be doing for the sake of the nature. They also noticed that the Bishnois kept only cows and buffaloes, as the rearing of sheep and goats would devour the desert vegetation. They thought that they saw that only they were using cows and buffaloes because sheep and goats could harm their vegetation. because they can eat the plants and all those things. The villagers did not sell dairy products and did not raise sheep or goats for slaughter. Villagers, uh, they did not sell their dairy products, or they did not they were not engaged in any slaughtering activities. Their dogs were trained not to kill the wild animals. They had the dogs, they were trained that they should not kill the wild animals, especially the black bucks. Cats were well taken care and were trained to kill snakes and rats that ate their grain. And they also had the cats. They were trained that they how to kill the snakes if they came there, or the rats they came there. Why they were trained to kill them? Because the snakes and rats uh, they they ate the grains, food grains. They fed the cats with curd and milk, and they gave curd and milk to drink for the cat. Astonished, one of the soldiers pointed towards what looked like grave grooves. On inquiring about those grooves, a villager told the soldiers that the grooves, locally known as orans, were maintained for the animals to graze and birds to feed. He said, every single drop of water is precious, and orans serve as important rechargers of rainwater in the aquifers in the desert. So they inquired about the village, and one villager told them that these grooves means trees, forested area. These trees are called, in the local language, they are called orans, and they are the very good source of recharging the water level of the land. So, and they are also used as a aquifer. Aquifer means the water that goes down in the ground. They used to purify it. So this is the up to here we will be studying today, and from the next part we will be studying in the later video. Thank you and have a wonderful day.